welcome to Story Pie. Let me tell you a wonderful story called The Sparkling Slime Jamboree. At the heart of the Whispering Woods, nestled among glowing mushroom houses and streams of sparkling lemonade, stood the once upon a restaurant. It wasn't just any restaurant, it was a place where fairytale creatures dined, superheroes ordered supersized snacks, and princesses gossiped about the latest royal balls. Tonight, the restaurant buzzed with excitement, because it was the evening of the Royal Slime Showdown, a spectacular dance competition. In a hot pink booth, sat Prince Pirate Bear, a brave bear with a golden crown and a pirate eye patch. His fur was a delightful hot pink, and he nervously fidgeted with his collection of 37 different crowns. Prince Pirate Bear was known throughout the woodland for his kindness, his ability to speak to woodland creatures, and his past adventures, like the time he sailed across the fluffy sea to rescue lost teddy bears. But tonight the thought of performing in front of everyone gave him butterflies the size of tiny acorns. "Oh dear," he muttered, adjusting his eye patch. "I wish I wasn't so nervous." Across the aisle, Kaya the Jiu-Jitsu koala bounced with energy. Kaya wore a glittering medium purple jiu-jitsu belt and a matching bow in her fur. Her eyes sparkled with excitement, and she was already practicing some amazing moves. Kaya dreamed of opening the Slime Magic Dojo where everyone could dance and mix up the ultimate slime. She had earned her Slime Sensei belt by teaching her plush toys jiu-jitsu moves, and she could mix rainbow slime and choreograph a slime dance at the same time. "Ready to win, Prince Pirate Bear?" Kaya asked, her voice a high-pitched cheerful chirp. "Our dance is going to be the best." Prince Pirate Bear winced. "I hope so, Kaya. But the stage, the lights, the audience." He trailed off, his voice barely above a whisper. He wished he were back in his cozy castle, sipping honey tea with his woodland creature friends. As the night wore on, the restaurant filled with a dazzling array of guests, princesses in shimmering gowns, superheroes with capes swirling in the air, and even a few space aliens, eager to see what humans thought of as entertainment. The stage was set with rainbow-colored lights, a giant bouncy castle filled with glitter, and speakers booming with upbeat music. The MC, a flamboyant frog in a tuxedo, hopped onto the stage. "Welcome, one and all, to the Royal Slime Showdown. Let the games begin." First up were the dancing dragons, and the crowd went wild, their scales sparkling under the lights. Then came the marvelous mermaids, who sang a song, then created a wave of bubbles that floated over the audience, almost like they were dancing in space. Kaya nudged Prince Pirate Bear. "Our turn is next," she announced. "Let's go." As they walked onto the stage, Prince Pirate Bear felt his paws turn to jelly. His heart thumped so loud he was sure everyone could hear it. He squeezed his eyes shut, wishing he could disappear, but Kaya grabbed his paw. "We can do this," she whispered, her eyes full of determination. "Just remember what we practiced." And so, the competition began. The duo faced a series of challenges. During their performance, a glitter storm suddenly erupted from the bouncy castle and turned everything sticky. Prince Pirate Bear used his ability to speak to woodland creatures to find a new song, but they were late. The audience was starting to get impatient, but Kaya was ready. She summoned a slime sidekick and with a flick of her wrist, launched a stream of colorful slime that dissolved the glitter. "Now the music!" Kaya yelled. Prince Pirate Bear and Kaya performed with a dazzling array of jiu-jitsu moves, and the woodland creatures, with their perfect timing, set the perfect beat and melody. Although their performance was not as flashy as the dancing dragons, or as musical as the marvelous mermaids, the crowd was cheering with excitement. It was the final round. Prince Pirate Bear's stage fright threatened to return. The audience seemed to be looking at them. "I can't do this," he whispered, his voice shaking. But Kaya, her eyes fixed on his, gave him a big smile. "Yes, you can. We've come this far, and we're going to finish this together. You are not alone." She reminded him of all their practice, of all the challenges they had overcome. She reminded him that they did it together, as a team. "Just remember the moves, the music, and have fun," Kaya yelled. Then together, they began their dance. Prince Pirate Bear, remembering Kaya's words, closed his eyes, and, for the first time that night, started smiling. He remembered all the woodland creatures, his friends. As they danced, they moved with grace and teamwork, incorporating jiu-jitsu moves with playful energy. The crowd cheered, and the music soared. Kaya even mixed a small batch of rainbow slime mid-performance that bubbled around them. It was a spectacular display of friendship and shared accomplishment. They didn't win the top prize, but as the MC announced the winners, the judges awarded them a special prize, a crown made of rainbow slime. The crowd cheered with even more enthusiasm. Prince Pirate Bear and Kaya stood side by side, beaming at each other. Prince Pirate Bear adjusted his new crown. He had faced his fears, danced on stage, and had so much fun. He was so happy that he had Kaya by his side. Kaya bowed, pleased with her new friend. The moral of the story was simple. Sometimes, the best prizes aren't the biggest or the shiniest. Instead, it's the journey, the friends we make along the way, and the courage we find in ourselves to try something new. And sometimes, all you need is a little bit of teamwork, a splash of rainbow slime, and a whole lot of heart. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What was the special prize that Prince Pirate Bear and Kaya won? Let's see how you did. The answer is a crown made of rainbow slime. You did a great job. And they all lived happily ever after. Thanks for listening. Come back soon.